He stole our hearts as the Duke of Hastings in Bridgerton Season 1, but Regé-Jean Page is every bit the regal gentleman off-screen. While we haven't seen him in the show since its first season, he's shown us how heroic he can be as he defended a fellow actress to the world. In today's video, we're looking at the drama that unfolded after a recent couture show and how Regé-Jean stepped in to help. For starters, here's what went down after the Valentino show. The high-end luxury fashion brand Valentino just hosted its fall 2022 haute couture show in Rome, and celebrities flocked to the Italian city decked out in some of the week's most viral looks. Among the big names in attendance were supermodel Naomi Campbell, beloved Spider-Man actor Andrew Garfield, and actress and internet sweetheart Florence Pugh. Florence wore a custom-made Valentino gown, which consisted of layers of the brand's signature hot pink tulle, a full princess skirt, and a halter neck with ruffles. She completed the look with her sleek blonde bob and earrings to match the outfit, which was made especially for her by the brand's creative director Pierpaolo Piccioli. However, men on the internet were not happy. Because it was made of tulle, the dress was fully see-through, leaving the actress's chest clearly visible. Cue the slut-shaming and lowbrow comments, a sad mainstay that most women in Hollywood have gotten accustomed to. However, Florence didn't take it sitting down and fired back almost immediately. In a typical confident move from an actress who's always been outspoken about her choices, she posted some comments people left on her posts and gave her thoughts on the situation to her 7.6 million followers. She called out vulgar men for aggressively sharing their unsolicited views about her body and the clothes she wore, stating that she already knew what to expect when she wore the dress, but wasn't scared at all. Her only takeaway from the situation was that it's incredibly easy for men to destroy a woman's body publicly. The actress went on to say that she understood that it's not the start or end of body shaming, but the vulgarity of the comments surprised her. Men were calling her flat-chested and even telling her to be embarrassed of it. In a fittingly dramatic and firm end, Florence asked her followers, and millions of others, why are you so scared of breasts? Now here's where Regé-Jean stepped in. Florence's post was met with an overflow of support from caring fans and many other big names in the industry. Jameela Jamil, Aubrey Plaza, Bridgerton actress Nicola Coughlan, and Schitt's Creek alum Dan Levy all spoke out in the post comments, with fellow actress Joey King of the Kissing Booth fame calling her truly so amazing. But the boldest statement came from Regé-Jean, who actually took to his Instagram story to address the 6.3 million people that follow him. The Bridgerton heartthrob reposted Florence's call-out post and added a message that way more than 6 million people should be seeing. He quoted the actress and gave his 2 cents on the situation. "Take a look at yourself, fellas, then take a look at your mates," he wrote under the post. He urged men to reflect on their own internalized misogyny and to call out their friends when they see them acting in the same way. Friendship is certainly no excuse for anything, and the actor made that very clear in his firm statement. He went on to say that the weird thing about misogyny is that men will never answer to women's protests against their comments and opinions, but will listen if it's a fellow man calling them out. He requested that all men do their bit and take some responsibility. With the rise of recent movements against harassment, the actor also mentioned that the coming years are going to be an especially important time to listen to age-old female protests and do something about them. Misogyny is an issue where everyone is complicit and accountability is nowhere to be found, so we can hope that Regé-Jean's statement will hit home for more than a few men who will think harder about their comments next time. The fellow actors in the comments were equally supportive of the Little Women actress. Nicola Coughlan commented, "Adore you," and a similar proclamation of love came from actress Katherine Gallagher. Many women in Hollywood have had to face the same kind of backlash on their decisions as Florence, so it's no surprise that they all stepped up in support of her. However, after the actor's somewhat risky move, Regé-Jean's team has chosen not to comment on the incident. But this isn't Florence's first rodeo. The Hawkeye star is clearly skilled at dealing with haters, and she doesn't back down from a social media statement voicing her opinions. This might be because she has a fair bit of experience, as she's in one of Hollywood's most controversial relationships of the moment. Since April 2019, Florence has been dating the former Scrubs actor Zach Braff. The couple was first spotted holding hands in New York that year, and she then starred in a movie that Zach wrote and directed. Sounds like a pretty standard celebrity relationship, right? It would be if Zach wasn't wasn't 21 years older than Florence. The internet doesn't approve at all, but the actress doesn't care. She immediately shut down a fan who commented about Zach's age in 2019, and since then, she has consistently defended her relationship to the public. In April 2020, the Oscar nominee posted a sweet tribute to her boyfriend, but was faced with abuse immediately. The actress called the commenters bullies and clearly stated that she was 24 years old and more than mature enough to make her own romantic decisions. Florence even gave an explanation for why she's with Zach, saying her relationships with men closer to her age haven't worked out well, and that she finds it confusing how strangers are even allowed to comment on her love life. Recently, in May of 2022, her love life came back to the surface of the social media cesspool when paparazzi pictures of her with her ex-co-star Will Poulter went viral. The pair looked very cozy on the beach, and fans immediately thought she had dropped Zach for Will, but she confirmed that it wasn't the case and urged fans to think before they comment and consider how it affects her life as a very young actress as well. Fans had used Will as an excuse to bully Zach, and Florence was not happy about it. Like always, however, the actress responds every time with her sharp wit and spits some much-needed facts. Now, time to round up some updates. Florence Pugh isn't the only Valentino viral moment. The haute couture show made for some killer fashion moments, and social media was filled to the brim with the best ones. Apart from Florence's skin-bearing princess gown, the usual suspects delivered just as well. Andrew Garfield wore a dressed-down, casual look with jeans, an oversized blazer, and a blue shirt with neckties. 90s legend Naomi Campbell wore a dramatic black jacket as she posed on the Spanish Steps, and Kate Hudson wore a signature tulle and ruffles Valentino fit in black. But the real showstopper was the actress Anne Hathaway. She's already a Twitter favorite, with fans praising her every day for seemingly aging backwards, but she turned a lot more heads at the show. Anne has played some of Hollywood's most fashionable characters, including The Devil Wears Prada's Andy Sachs and Ocean's 8's Daphne Kluger, but the actress was no less iconic herself as she stepped out in a hot pink mini dress covered in sequins, with a flared skirt that has everyone comparing her to a real-life Barbie doll. The look was made even more perfect with 6-inch matching platforms and a tiny matching purse. It looks like Margot Robbie's upcoming Barbie movie has everyone inspired. But are we going to see the Duke of Hastings again? When Regé-Jean played Simon in the first season of Bridgerton, the world was immediately obsessed, so it made sense that people were more than a little disappointed when he announced he wouldn't be returning to the show at all. Recently, a year after the announcement, he was seen hanging around with Jonathan Bailey, his former co-star who plays Anthony Bridgerton on the show. This obviously had fans buzzing about a possible return, but the actor quickly cleared that up in an Instagram post, saying the papers made up the rumor. The actor, whom we can now see in Netflix's The Gray Man, also openly stated that the show is free to recast his character if they need him back in the show. Recasting is something the series has recently done, as Hannah Dodd will be replacing Ruby Stokes as Francesca in the upcoming season. Sadly, that does mean that we've seen the end of Simon Bassett, and Daphne will only make appearances without him going forward, as she did in the second season. But don't lose hope, because we might see him in a bigger role. Regé-Jean's English charm and classic good looks have made him a household name after his Bridgerton breakout, but they've also put him in the running to be one of the most iconic characters in history. Yes, that's right. The actor is in the top 3 contenders to play the next James Bond, second only to Henry Cavill. After the end of Daniel Craig's reign as 007, the 26th movie won't start filming for at least another 2 years. But with his new role in Netflix's spy thriller, it looks like we might just see him as the new Bond in a few years. That's a wrap for this video. What did you think of Florence's daring outfit? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.